was a shitty fucking person. And there's no excuse for that, but I'm fucking better now.
As per usual, go watch the full video because it makes a lot of excellent points, and I don't want to, double up on the reiteration. I just wanted to say that it is really validating to find somebody else expressing these sentiments that I have felt for a long time. If you go to any of my live streams or watch my videos or whatever, you will have heard me say that insofar as cancel culture is a thing, it is extremely destructive when alleged leftists go after our own, look for any infraction we can to be like, look at this shitty person, we should call them a PDF file and groomer and all these other things. And the result is people are afraid to put themselves out there talking about, advocating for leftist subjects because the risk is so great of having people dig into your past and find some probably pretty minor thing, comparatively minor thing from 10 years ago and be like, oh, look at this thing that they did 10 years ago. Clearly they're a shitty person now. And this I call it the high on their own righteousness phenomenon, where basically people are like, if I call other people, PDF files, racist, etc., that proves that I'm not that thing. And they probably don't even consciously realize that's what they're doing, but that's my impression, having been a progressive my entire life and watched how the online discourse has evolved or devolved rather. And the thing is that as people who are growing up with the internet get older and who have put so much of their lives on social media, are going to realize is that we all shockingly make mistakes, and there, especially like 10, 20 years ago, stuff that now people consider egregious actions were incredibly normalized back then. And holding someone now accountable for the way things were 20 years ago is a fucking shitty ass thing to do. And obviously, again, I can already see the comments. Some stuff is unforgivable, regardless of how many decades ago. Obviously. But this reaching into the bottom of the barrel to say like, oh, a teenager dated another teenager, that makes them a PDF file. This person who is, incredibly influential trans representative and has live streamed for like 15 plus hours raising money for trans healthcare and talks about other progressive issues and everything like that. Because they dated another teenager as a teenager, they're a piece of shit now. What are you accomplishing by doing that? 1 second. Link, can you please turn it down? Sure. Sorry, my 8-year-old. Okay, my 8-year-old is homesick, playing TV really loud. Anyway, what are you accomplishing by directing all this online wrath at this person who is literally doing the work, who is doing far more than you are, just shitting on people in the comments, to actually improve the lives of marginalized people? You are not helping the cause by bullying the people who are actually doing the work. I mean, fucking Lindsay Ellis got bullied off the internet because dumbass slacktivists were like, oh my god, look at this old stuff taken out of context. This means she's a piece of shit. What? Oh, I beg of you, before you are shitting on someone who is, again, actually doing the work, actually putting effort beyond leaving nasty comments on someone's video, before you dig into this person's past to look for shit, to call them a terrible person now, think about what your goal is. And if you really feel in your heart of hearts that this person is a piece of shit and shouldn't be in the public eye, regardless of what they're doing now, what are you going to do to replace the work that they're doing? Are you going to live stream for 15 hours raising health for trans healthcare? Are you going to be using your platform to speak out about important issues? Or are you just going to be an asshole in the comments? 'Cause bullying others does not make you a good person.